Richmond County collected more than $15 million in stormwater fees last year. The fee is supposed to go towards updating the city's aging infrastructure, which has caused drainage problems, sinkholes, and flooding.
But some homeowners are wondering if the stormwater fee they pay is lost in a sinkhole itself. Our senior investigative reporter Liz Owens is live and digs into the problem.
Hi. Well, this morning it was a severe thunderstorm, woke my daughter up, and yes, it can cause all kinds of damage for homeowners if storm drains like this one are clogged, even more so if it's connected to aging structures.
Tucked away from the hustle and bustle,
but it goes all the way back up the hill and through the trees,
is a little slice of paradise off of Richmond Hill Road.
And you got to steal for it.
Yes, it's under 2.5 acres.
At least for a Carolina country girl.
While I love the city, I do miss home, and this is a taste of home.
Chelsea Thurman bought the home 2 years ago, knowing she would have to continue the previous owner's fight with the city.
So I was like, let me have it. I don't care. I'll deal with the city. And not knowing that the city was going to be this stressful and frustrating to deal with.
Frustrating because her country paradise,
because there's sinking spots everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Is becoming a sinking island.
That's where my partner was cutting grass, and literally on the riding lawnmower, next thing you know, he's halfway down into the hole.
A giant sinkhole is swallowing up Thurman's yard.
And after every heavy rainfall, super heavy rainfall, it just gets longer and wider.
The I-team pulled documents from Superior Court that shows the sinkhole sits in a county easement and drainage pipe.
It stems from, like I've said before, the drain at the main road. That's where it stems from.
How long have you been here now?
2 years.
How long have you been working with the city or trying to get something done?
Since I bought the place. And the previous homeowner was working with the city as well.
The previous homeowner emailed the city in 2022, writing, "Have a sinkhole in my front yard. For approximately 14 months, the cause is from a stormwater culvert that spans from Richmond Road across the entire width of the property. The culvert is metal and has rusted out of the bottom. I feel this is a dangerous situation." A city worker responded 3 days later, writing in the work order, unable to locate the box that has the pipe traveling the direction of the sinkhole is. The crawler will not go through the pipe due to holes throughout the metal pipe. The city writes in another work order 5 months later, there is a box located at 158 foot with a cross pipe going towards Richmond Hill Road. After 46 feet, it turns into metal again, and the pipe is okay condition. The city patched the pipe with cement the next day.
It's literally one big long thing that starts up there at the road and goes underneath the driveway and goes through there.
Chelsea sent these pictures to engineering last June. "We have another serious issue. The drain was backed up and completely washed out our driveway." But the city closed out the work order 2 days later, writing, "Don't see nothing wrong with the driveway."
As you can see, it's getting closer to my shop.
Engineering tells the I-team the patched broken pipe from 2 years ago is not the cause of this sinkhole today, but instead a storm structure break or broken brick box.
Have they closed out work orders, or are they, no idea?
Nobody talks to me.
Engineering says they're in the process of getting the structure repaired soon, but the work order is still open 6 months later.
It's terrible. I mean, we pay to live here. Why isn't appropriate action being taken?
Not only does she pay her property taxes, but also stormwater fees that go to capital projects like replacing and repairing storm pipes. This work order from 4 years ago showed the city used capital funds to repair the pipe, but they only filled in the sinkhole. It does not show they made any repairs on the pipe. The same year, the city spent more than $800,000 on capital projects collected from stormwater fees.
Oh, it's past frustrated. I'm just like, how can you neglect taxpayers like this? Because this is clearly not our problem.
So the director of engineering actually went before commissioners a couple weeks ago. He told them he is trying to deliver the best service he can with the resources he has. He needs more money. He needs more staff. In the next couple of weeks, commissioners will be meeting to discuss how to spend your tax dollars next year, including SPLOST money. And the interim administrator is urging commissioners to consider and prioritize the infrastructure and make that number one with the SPLOST money coming up.
And Liz, you can see how big that that crater is, or the culvert is that you were standing in there. It seems like a major problem. And you start to talk about.
I was actually.
Go ahead, Liz.
Sorry, I was about to say I was going to walk up here while I was talking, but I started sinking down a little bit and didn't want to embarrass myself, so I'm standing still right now.
Yes. Okay, Liz, we'll certainly be safe out there, but you can just hear and feel the frustration in that homeowner's voice. I mean,
Absolutely.
all she wants is help.
And hopefully something will get done quickly. Thank you, Liz.